Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into an ancient puzzle that's kept archaeologists scratching their heads for decades. It's a story that takes us back thousands of years to a time when life was vastly different, and rituals were woven into the very fabric of existence. We're talking about the woman who held her own head, a Neolithic mystery. Imagine this, a small village, nestled in a fertile valley. Sometime around 7500 BC, people are just starting to settle down, farm, and build communities. They're developing complex social structures, and along with that, unique ways of honoring the dead. It's a period known as the Neolithic Age, a time of incredible transformation for humanity, and it's in this setting that our mystery unfolds. Our story begins in Çatalhöyük, a truly remarkable Neolithic settlement in modern-day Turkey. This isn't just any old archaeological site. Çatalhöyük was a bustling metropolis for its time, home to thousands of people who lived in mud brick houses stacked right next to each other, with entrance usually through the roof. It was a vibrant, interconnected community filled with art, rituals, and a fascinating relationship with their ancestors. Archaeologists have been excavating Çatalhöyük for decades, unearthing incredible insights into early human life. They've found stunning wall paintings, intricate carvings, and unique burial practices. But one discovery stands out, something that truly puzzled them and gave rise to the captivating title of our video. Among the many burials found within the homes at Çatalhöyük, yes, they buried their dead under their floors. One particular grave caught the attention of researchers. It belonged to an elderly woman, likely in her 50s or 60s, which for the Neolithic period was quite an impressive age. But it wasn't just her age that made her unique. It was how she was buried, or rather, what was buried with her. Upon careful excavation, archaeologists discovered that this woman's skeleton was headless. Not uncommon in Çatalhöyük, as skull removal for ritualistic purposes was a known practice. Many individuals were buried, and later their skulls were exhumed, possibly decorated, and then reburied or displayed elsewhere. This practice likely reflected a deep reverence for ancestors and a connection between the living and the dead. But here's where it gets truly fascinating, and where the woman who held her own head comes into play. Alongside her headless body, nestled carefully under her arm, was another skull. And this wasn't just any skull. DNA analysis later revealed that this skull belonged to the very same woman. It was her own head, carefully placed next to her headless body, as if she were holding it in a final embrace. Think about that for a moment. This wasn't a case of a missing head. This was a deliberate act, a conscious decision to separate the skull, treat it, and then reunite it with the body in a profoundly personal and symbolic way. It speaks volumes about the beliefs and rituals of these ancient people. So, why would they do this? What was the meaning behind this extraordinary burial? While we can't interview the people of Çatalhöyük directly, archaeologists and anthropologists have proposed several compelling theories. One theory suggests it was an act of profound respect and remembrance. Perhaps this woman was a revered elder, a matriarch, or someone of significant spiritual importance in her community. Her skull might have been exhumed, kept within the living space, or even decorated, as a way to honor her memory and maintain a spiritual connection. Then, at some later point, it was decided to return her skull to her body, ensuring her complete spiritual journey, or perhaps to finally lay her to rest in a complete form. Another possibility links to the cyclical nature of life and death. The Neolithic people had a very different relationship with death than many modern societies. They lived very close to their deceased ancestors, literally under their floors. Death was not necessarily an ending but a transformation, a part of a larger cycle. The separation and rejoining of the skull could symbolize this cycle. Perhaps a belief in resurrection or the eternal spirit. Some scholars also propose that the act of reattaching or placing the skull with the body could signify a powerful reunion, a final closure. Imagine the care taken to place that skull precisely, gently, under her arm. It's an act filled with intention and emotion, suggesting a deep bond and a desire for completeness. It is also important to remember that heads and skulls often held immense symbolic power in ancient cultures. They were often seen as the seat of the soul, identity, and wisdom, by manipulating and eventually reuniting the skull. The people of Catalhuyuk were engaging in a profound ritual that likely spoke to their deepest beliefs about identity, ancestry, and the afterlife. This unique burial challenges our modern understanding of death and burial. It shows us that grief, remembrance, and spirituality are universal human experiences, but the ways we express them can be incredibly diverse and complex. The people of Catalhuyuk, living thousands of years ago, had a rich inner life and a sophisticated understanding of their place in the world and in the cycle of life and death. The woman who held her own head is more than just an archaeological curiosity. She is a powerful link to our ancient past, a silent storyteller from a time before written history. Her burial invites us to contemplate the enduring human quest for meaning, the ways we honor those we've lost, and the mysterious journeys our ancestors undertook. It reminds us that history isn't just about dates and events, it's about people, their lives, their beliefs, and their incredible ingenuity in making sense of the world around them. And it is through discoveries like this that we gain a deeper appreciation for the rich tapestry of human experience across millennia. What do you think about this incredible discovery? What meaning do you find in this ancient ritual? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this journey into the past as fascinating as I did, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing stories from history and beyond. Your support helps us keep bringing these incredible narratives to life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.